What up, my dudes? It's your boy, Davon, back again to talk some sports with y'all, specifically the NFL season. Now, after watching football over the past week, a few thoughts have come into my mind. Now, the first being, the Giants, they need to move on from Eli Manning. They gotta say bye to him. He is completely wasting the talent of Odell Beckham Jr. And between Odell Beckham Jr. and Saquon Barkley on that offense, there's no reason the Giants should be 1-7 right now and a laughingstock. They should have a shot in the NFC East. Right now, Eli Manning does not provide that shot for the Giants. They have to realize at 1-7, again, the season is a dud. It is over with. Bring in a younger quarterback and give someone else a shot. See who has the heart to take over this offense and, I don't know, bring them back to their glory days. Eli Manning's not doing that. He's terrible at this stage in his career. I do understand that the offensive line has been terrible this season, so that's not helping him.
Beckham slot to the left on second down. Manning's pass is picked off. He was looking.
He's not the guy right now. You got to move on from him. Thank him for the Super Bowls, but goodbye, Eli. The next thing that comes to mind are wide receivers in the NFL. It's always a fun topic to talk about with your boys. Who's your top wide receiver? Who's your top three? Who's your Mount Rushmore through wide receivers throughout the NFL history? Now, I'm always going to go with Julio Jones because that's my dog, and I don't even care about the lack of touchdowns. 0 touchdowns, but he's still extremely productive for the Falcons offense. So I'm always going to ride with Julio. But someone else that I really enjoy watching is Deandre Hopkins of the Houston Texans. Deandre Hopkins, this man is a pure joy to watch. He catches anything thrown in his radius. He's just a beast.
Watson empty backfield, throwing end zone. Hopkins has got it for the touchdown. What a catch! He's got unbelievable hands, and he shows them off right there.
But one-on-one, throw the ball to your guy away from the defender.
Wow, he's just a beast out there. He's easily a top 3 receiver in the league, and I'll listen to an argument if you want to say that he's the best wide receiver in the league. That's how good the man is. He's fantastic. I love watching him. And now the Texans have added Demaryius Thomas, wide receiver from the Denver Broncos. You're going to give
Keenum dials up the deep ball, and it's caught for a touchdown.
You're going to give those weapons to Deshaun Watson. Come on now. This Texans offense is going to for sure lock up the AFC South, and they should be a force to reckon with for the rest of the AFC teams. They should do pretty decent in the playoffs. We'll see. But this team is going to be exciting to watch. Now, the next thought is, what the hell is going on out in Los Angeles with the Los Angeles Rams? It is like they're playing Madden NFL franchise mode with the salary cap just turned off. They bring in edge rusher Dante Fowler from the Jacksonville Jaguars. This man has 14 sacks in 2.5 years. And keep in mind that he was out for his entire rookie season with a torn ACL. So really, it's like he has 14 sacks in a season and a half. Now you add this edge rusher, an elite pass rusher, to the defensive line that already has Ndamukong Suh and Aaron Donald. And then you have Marcus Peters and Aqib Talib in the back of DBs.
Brady, ball is out, fumbled.
What is going on? It is insane. This Rams defense currently has 7 first-rounders on the squad, on that defensive squad. It's insane. They right now have the most complete team in the NFL, the most complete team, and it sure looks like they're building the recipe for a Super Bowl championship.
Here's Gurley, spinning catch. Gurley breaking one, inside the 30. Hughes brings him down inside the 20.
But the thing is, the Rams are not an unbeatable team. They can be beat. And if we're being honest, they should have lost to the Packers last week. They almost lost to a bad Packers team at that. A crappy Packers team. They should have lost. And if we're being completely honest, had Aaron Rodgers gotten the ball, they would have won that game. But we know how that went. All right.
Montgomery decides to bring it out, and the ball is loose.
R.I.P. Ty Montgomery. R.I.P. pal. But the Rams, they're not an unbeatable team. They for sure can be beat. They're a great team. Even with Dante Fowler, Aaron Donald, Ndamukong Suh, Todd Gurley, everybody they have, they're going to lose their first game in the playoffs. You heard it here first. Davon Gatson in Orlando, Florida. The Rams lose their first playoff game. I said it. You heard it here first.
Blitz coming to the outside they go. They pick up blocking. That's Sanu, Mohamed Sanu. Off to the races he goes, and he will get tackled at the 10-yard line by Joyner. Huge.
And now this upcoming Sunday, we have the Packers and the Patriots playing, aka two GOATs out in the field facing each other, Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. So the talk of the talk the entire week has been, you have the game on the line, who do you go with? Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady? And if I'm being completely honest, I have to pick between Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. I'm going with Drew Brees.
How about those four kiddos, though, being able to get down on that field?
Brees. I said it. Drew Brees. You take away the rings from all three quarterbacks, and you gotta go with Drew Brees. As much as I hate the New Orleans Saints, Drew Brees is the best quarterback in the NFL.
Brees looking, end zone shot is intercepted by Deion Jones.
Now, obviously, these are Davon's thoughts and Davon's thoughts only, but I do like to think that Davon's thoughts are somewhat accurate in the least. But if you disagree and you think, Davon, you were not accurate at all, you were actually very inaccurate, let me know. Discussion is always fun. How can I become accurate if you don't let me know that I was inaccurate? Let's chat, let me know, and through discussion, we'll see if you can change my mind. Thanks for watching.